Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 68 of Final Fantasy VII Remake. So on the last time with Final Fantasy VII Remake, we got started on Yuffie's story. And today we're going to be doing, well, we're going to get started on the side activities. Because these aren't really side quests. They're more like side activities that you can do. But still, they're going to be very helpful for, you know, the journey ahead, because the rewards are going to be very worth it indeed. So first things first, very important information that I missed last time is Yuffie sitting on a bench. And it feels so good to actually have MP restoration. It's just so good to finally have that back. Believe me, hard mode was like the sanity test. And at the risk of my sanity, let's go ahead and go over to this happy little guy. I dig his energy.
Oh, the joy and cheer that await at the happy turtle. Ho ho! Greetings, Softshell. So, how many of those flyers did you find?
What?
Ahem! Collect just 6 flyers for the happy turtle, and a one-of-a-kind prize could be yours. Ring any bells?
Nope.
Well then, allow me to explain. The Happy Turtle's running a contest. And the rules are simple. All you have to do is collect 6 of our fabulous flyers from around Sector 7, and you'll earn yourself a prize sure to delight even the dourest Diamondback. Haha! Sadly, a handful of locals have taken to acting like stinkpots toward anything Mutayan, especially since the bombings. Some have even gone so far as to tear down my poor posters. Little wonder nobody's won yet.
Bummer.
Which leaves me in a pretty predicament. But hey, my pain might be your gain. By collecting just a handful of flyers, you could be the first, and at this rate, the only winner of the most testudinarious contest in Midgar's history. This here's a sample of one of our ads. Breathtaking, isn't it? Now it's up to you to find all 6. Leave no shell unturned, no pond unplumbed.
That prize is as good as mine.
Ah, since you're here, you wouldn't happen to have any Condor coins on you, would you? This job may keep a shell over my head, but my real passion's coin collecting. I'd gladly part with some oddities and commodities in exchange for those little beauts.
So yep, Condor coins are basically the Moogle medals of the expansion. And with it, not only can you get, you know, the usual items like Mega Potions, Ethers, and Phoenix Downs, but you can also get various units for 4 Condor. And believe me, they will help you out a lot. So I'm gonna get the Sentry Ray. And we got a list of flyer clues. So this is probably gonna be the easiest one for me to actually do. Basically, whenever Yuffie says something about, you know, a tune, or if you hear the music, that's where you know if a flyer is nearby. Sorry, kids.
You never stood a chance, little guy.
This is a goofy game made by a goofy man. Like, if the overall tone of Final Fantasy VII Remake was more, like, serious than goofy than anything, then this one will definitely lighten things up.
Is that the song of the turtle I hear?
Hi, Wedge.
Turtle. I want a balloon like that.
And would you look at that?
There's got to be some way we can.
And let me tell you, there's actually 6 variations of the Happy Turtle jingle. And all of them are fantastic. Anyway, you have to toss your shuriken over to that balloon, and that's how you get your flyer. You know, kind of like the ones I had to hand out for my dog job. Hello. I love context-sensitive gameplay, am I right?
There, don't worry. They'll be back soon, I promise.
He still cares about his cats.
But we gotta be brave.
Aw.
Hey, we should make our own. Oh,
But of course, certain opponents won't actually, you know, challenge you to for Condor until you cleared their ranks. So You can very much see on the map where rank 1 opponents are. So, there you are. These are the easiest, obviously. And, what do I... Actually, no. We're gonna keep on doing the flyers. Because that's my biz. Basically, this whole entire part is just cameos. It's just like cameos. Cameos the game. Where you get to run into characters that you've ran into in the base game, like Jesse, Wedge. If they have a 4 Condor set nearby, that means they're a potential player. But obviously, since, you're not good enough yet, they won't challenge you to a game of 4 Condor. And basically, given it that this is the point in the story where Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith... Oh, wait, not Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith. Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett are off doing their little Sector 5... not Sector 5. Sector... Which one was it? Sector 5, I think.
Okay, everyone, listen up.
No.
Time for Stamp, the loyal...
They're doing their little adventure.
Wow. I'm Stamp,
in Sector 5.
the boy who never stops helping. Captain's
Betty!
given me a very important mission, to buy bread for tonight's dinner. So with his super-duper nose, Stamp went into town to sniff out a bakery. He went a sniff-sniff here and a sniff-sniff there. Even finding milk, sausage, and cake didn't distract him. Using his trusty nose, Stamp was able to find the best, most yummiest bakery in the whole city. And from that bakery, he picked out the best, most yummiest smelling loaf of bread. Thinking about how pleased the captain would be, Stamp went trotting back to base, wagging his tail and singing a happy song.
Hi there, Moogle. Are you here for the story?
But on the road home, he came across a Moogle crying all by himself. What's wrong? Stamp asked the forlorn little fellow. I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten in ages, Koopo. The Moogle sniffled. Never fear, Stamp's here, and I know just how to help.
Bread too?
So Stamp gave the crying Moogle his loaf of bread. Thank you, Koopo, the Moogle exclaimed, his palm bouncing excitedly.
Did you come for story time too?
Then Stamp waved goodbye and returned to base. When he got there, he went straight to the captain and told him what had happened. The captain was very proud of Stamp. Helping that Moogle was the right thing to do. Who's a good boy? The captain laughed as he gave Stamp a good scratch behind the ears. And Stamp let out a happy bark, for he knew that he was the good boy. The end.
Hi, Moogle.
That's all for today. Did everyone enjoy that?
Nobody was paying attention. Like, you see those two kids talking, like,
Okay, everyone, listen
they're
up. Time for
they're
Stamp,
they're
the
just
loyal
chatting about
helper.
me
Bow
and my
wow,
Moogle hat.
Stamp, the
Like,
good
they're
boy.
nobody was paying attention to that at all.
Me a very important mission to buy
No one.
tonight's dinner. So with his super-duper nose,
Well,
Stamp
this is like the
went
worst
out of
teacher
bakery
ever if you can't get your students to pay attention. Then again, they are kids, so, what can you do?
Distract him.
Anyway, we got warding materia from that. So, yep. That's definitely warding materia. All right. So, yeah, there's another cameo. If you don't remember who this guy is, this is that guy on the train. He's just like, Shinra will work for you and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we work for Shinra and Barrett scared him, so. And probably in like another alternate universe or something, he like ripped off his arm or something, I don't know.
Hey, over here! Can't believe those freaking morons. They damn near got themselves eaten trying to hide that stupid poster. You stay away from that factory, you hear? Place has monsters coming out of the walls.
Yeah, that's great. What's he doing here? What is he doing here? This guy, man.
Come out,
And he's a 4 Condor player too. Like, what?
I'm coming for you, Flyer.
Why is this much clearer quality than some of the others? Because it is. This guy's literally trying to be a stripper. And you know what? Good for you. Anyway, the flyer's right here.
Gotcha. You thought you could hide from me, didn't ya?
That's number 5. Oh yeah. There's another flyer. This is probably like the last technically easy one to get. So let's go get that one. It's where you fought the Doom Rats in the base game.
There you are. Get back here, you little turtle thief.
Yeah, turtles. Yeah, turtles. Tortoise beaches. Spider-Man? How many variations does the Happy Turtle pay for to have like all these variations of music? Like, this is incredible. Like, I like this one. Before we get to that cat, though, treasure chest has 2 high potions for you.
Gotcha. Ah! Flyer acquired.
Once again, this is a goofy game made by a goofy man. Or directed by a goofy man. So, you know, what can you do? What can you do?
What? No.
Which one do I want to go for now, actually? You know what? It's right. You know what? It's closer. There's that cat. Where's that cat going? Hi, Kyrie. The next flyer is over there. But, like, this is going to be a little bit tough to get.
Call of the turtle.
Hey, Merle.
Got the place a guard dog. Figured it'd spare my tenants the trouble of chasing off nosy men.
Well, that's good for you, but I got to get a flyer. So this one's probably, like, the hardest one to get. Because, just like Merle said, there's a guard dog. Unfortunately, you can't pet the dog, though, which is dumb, but you need to get to the flyer before the dog notices you. We're going to call the dog Steven. So don't let Steven notice you. Right when Steven attempts to go to sleep, that's when you move. I like this variation, too. Like, all these variations of Happy Turtle are so good. Okay. And hopefully this will be good.
Just what do you think
Yes,
you're
sir.
doing, young lady? And what do you want with that exactly? Better yet, who are you? Heard some punks have been hassling the nice people at the Happy Turtle, ripping down their flyers. Are you one of them?
Mm-mm.
So you're trying to sneak a peek at the Merc? Not that I blame you. Boy's easy on the eyes, I'll give him that much. But cut your losses, honey, unless you like your men silent and emotionally unavailable. Merc's built a wall around himself so damn high, even he can't see over it. He'll never tell you what he's thinking. And that attitude of his. I tried to get through to him, but would he listen? Would he?
I'm really not here for whoever he is.
Then what are you here for?
For, directions. But I'm all good now, thanks.
You drag Cloud out of the mud. Or you drag around Cloud.
That was a
Like, jeez. Yeah. I kind of like her beef with Cloud, actually. This game is goofy. Seven Heaven's my happy place. Okay, so the last flyer will be right around here. Will be right around here. So you remember when Weimer told you to stay out of the factory? Well, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to not obey. We're going to not obey the rules. That's cute. Sonic Frontiers? Sonic Frontiers. What is one of the hardest tracks in Final Fantasy VII Remake have to be like this? Did it really have to go this hard? Absolutely not. But they did anyway, and it's incredible. Anyway, we got that boomerang last time, so let's do the usual. We got thievery, mug, and that's it. And let's actually equip it too, because we're going to be doing some fighting. This has more materia slots, so we're going to do that. And let's put fire. Why not? Okay. So, oh wait, I didn't actually go over the weapon ability for this one. So the weapon ability for Boomerang is Brumal Form. Evade and attack. ATB increases when successful. Can use while airborne. Now, unlike other weapon abilities, this one actually doesn't cost a full ATB charge. If you can believe it. Here. Allow me to demonstrate right here. Well, as soon as we assess this were-rat. Okay. So, Brumal Form will barely cost you an ATB. In fact, I think it's like a quarter. I think that's just a quarter. So, effectively, you can just fill it up in just one fight. Just like that. And this technically counts towards proficiency, so yeah, go nuts with it. Absolutely go nuts with it. Okay. Let's keep on doing this. Doing it all for the... I didn't mean to use Fire Ninjutsu, but okay, that's fine. There's going to be a lot more fights anyway. Well, I meant to fill it up in just one fight, but, you know, hey, what can you do? What can you do about that? Follow the heavy metal. That's how you find this one. Get a high potion. The Happy Turtle. You know, you get all these sweet songs. You know, you get all these variations of Happy Turtle, like, yeah, Happy Turtle. And then you get Happy Turtle. And then you get Happy Turtle.
Think you can take me?
Okay. So, of course, we got Terps Occults here that I am going to assess right away. Of course, we already know what they are, but enemy intel is just basically reset since this counts as an entirely different game altogether. Speaking of which, what I just used right there is Wind Storm. So what that basically means, it's arrow in the form of an attack, of a regular ability. Basically, it draws in enemies near you, and ooh, chakra materia. And you know what that means? Probably going to be a post-game where that's necessary, so... Yep. That's basically how it works. Okay. So, yeah, Windstorm. You probably saw it, like, briefly, but that's basically what it is. Antidote and the High Potion. Of course, we got more of these. They're definitely meant to. You're definitely meant to exploit enemies' weaknesses right here with the elemental ninjutsus. So let's get some ice ninjutsu right there. First, know the thing, then you just use it. See, not really necessary for you to, well, use all those elemental materials. You know, those usual materials like thunder, like lightning, ice, wind. Yes, sir! Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, we're good. Yeah, worst mistake ever, but we're gonna go with this anyway. Because we had to assess the venom mantises. Which, once again, they're the most annoying pieces of crap on the planet. Because they can cause you to get poisoned, they can slow you, they can do whatever. Which is why Ice Ninjutsu I'm so thankful for. Okay, let's get that. You can very quickly fill up their stagger gates just like this. And that shuriken stays there for quite a while, so feel free to go nuts. Alright, Windstorm, Art of War. Yeah, Art of War is really good. Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, Art of War is like really good. I don't know why Yuffie will like say these things like run like a chocobo, sting like a beetle. Oh god. Oh god. God. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Okay, I got antidotes. That's good. I like how you can still hear the Happy Turtle metal theme. That's good stuff. Now, keep in mind that your elemental ninjutsu runs on a time limit. It might be very slow, but it is a time limit, so feel free to, well, go nuts while the time goes on. And don't forget to renew it whenever you can. Yeah, you can literally just keep doing this forever. Alright, Windstorm. Do that? Explanation of that, actually. Create a gust of wind that damages nearby enemies and launches them toward you. But we're going to use Art of War, since that's basically the most valuable weapon ability that you can have right now.
Piece of cake.
All according to Cake. And yes, you did need to factually fight those guys. Because as it turns out, there is... Come on, there we go. That's the one.
Gotcha. And that makes 6. Won't old Snapper be impressed when I rock up with these bad boys?
Wow, 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 wow. Well, well, well. Look what the tide washed in. That's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 5, and I can't believe it, 6. We have a winner. 3 cheers for the Happy Turtles, all-conquering champion. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Please, it was a piece of cake. Only these Midgarian dummies would find that a challenge. Speaking of which, here, for a fellow tough nut.
Would you look at that? The chow beans. Does this mean what I think it does? Well, what do you know? A real-life ninja paying old Snapper a visit. Truth be told, I'd love to have you round to the bar, but you got your hands full. Not to mention the whole underage thing. Still just a youngin', I suppose, ninja though you are. Well, I don't plan on moving from Midgar anytime soon, so once your shell's seen a bit more wear and tear, make sure to come on back. Whip you up the finest food and drink this side of Wutai. Only the best for you.
You got magnifying materia from all of that. And of course, you know what magnifying materia does. So, it's basically all. You already have a linked materia slot, which is very nice. Nah, let's go for first strike, actually. We'll get another one, like, eventually. So, you're fine. Let's see. What do I want to do now? Well, I don't really have any Condor coins, so you know what that means. I'm going to have to just bite the sour apple with for Condor then. Even though rank 1 is really easy, it gets hard. It gets really difficult down the line. So we have time for one for Condor game. But it won't be just with any opponent. No. It's got to be someone. It's got to be with someone special. Like this guy.
Johnny, just great. Where are you gonna find enough money at this short notice? Dumbass, this is what you get for wasting your last kill on some flavor of the month game. But you know me, I'm a sucker for fads. There you go again, making excuses. When what you should be doing is getting your affairs in order by seeing Tifa. No, then she tried to stop me from leaving. Would you still go, Johnny, if I told you that we... You need to pull yourself together, man. Ah, don't freaking scare me like that. I'm highly strung. You're trying to kill me? Huh? Who the hell are you?
Who am I? Someone who doesn't spend all day muttering to themselves in the shadows. Like some kind of Shinra spy.
Say what? Me? Nuh-uh. I was just, you know, thinking about stuff. Huh? Yeah, like how to bag that sweet, sweet Fort Condor prize money. It's my ticket out of here.
So you're after the Grandmaster too? Sorry to burst your bubble, Mr. Shadow Lurker, but I'll be the one taking home those spoils of war.
Well, over my dead body, you will. My life's on the line here. I deserve to eat. I deserve to live.
And effectively, in one cutscene, he actually made me laugh, which is way more than he did in the base game. Yeah, I actually enjoy Johnny here as like just like a stupid character who just happens to be a Ford Condor player. And speaking of which, he has a Sorcerer Board 2, which has 9 ATB to start off with to have his max, which is Jesus. He's got Fire, Blizzard, and Lightning materia on him. But now we can actually edit our loadouts here. And we can also change our board if we need to. Like, we got the Sorcerer Board 1 from clearing the tutorial, at least. We get Blizzard and Wind materia. Arrow will pull units inward while dealing damage. Blizzard will fly straight ahead and deal some damage sometime after landing. So it's more like a wait an opportunity and then counter sort of situation. We don't have any defenders though, so we need to deal with that. So let's put in a blast ray and yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of the security officer for S-Gun prototype. These guys will just basically stay where they are since, you know, they're defenders. They don't really move or anything like the Helitroopers or the Blast Rays or the God Dogs or whatever. So, it's all well and good. Okay. So, I'm teetering on the edge as to whether or not I actually do want to show off like most of these, because most 4 Condor matches basically go down to, well, sort of the same thing, which is well, you effectively need to go to the other team's base, to your opponent's bases, and that's how you win. So here's what we're gonna do to actually, you know, start things off here. I'm gonna actually wait for my ATB to be filled up all the way to 6. When it fills up to 6, that's when I will employ. That's when I will employ the Helitrooper and the Blast Ray, so they can start moving up ahead. They might just attack the guy. Yeah, they definitely will. That was definitely like a bad idea. But that's all right, because we can place a Sentry Ray right there to just basically kick its ass. Okay. Let's bring in a Guard Dog Ray. Oh, no. Oh, God, am I really... Oh, wait. He's just ignoring me. He's just an idiot. Actually, never mind. I was the idiot. So you know what? Die. Yep. Just do that. Blast Ray, please. Probably shouldn't put a ranged unit, but that's okay. You can effectively just win by stalling out, though, which is an effective strategy, yeah. It's a legitimate strategy, as they say. I'm gonna wait for my ATB to fill up a little bit. I want to wait until it reaches 5. Then I can send in the Grenadier and the Helitrooper. Your outposts and headquarters can also fend for themselves, by the way. So, yeah. And by the way, you only get to use one type of magic per match. So, be aware of that. Like, I don't have any more magic available to me because I used up a Blizzard and Arrow. So, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. When you hear the music starting to pump up, that means you're at an advantage. If you're at a disadvantage, then the music will be like, oh, no, you're about to die, mate. Oh, my God. Y'all about to die. And the game's automatically over if your headquarters gets dead. So, I'm just gonna put this Helitrooper right here. Please, for the love of God. I freaking lost to Johnny. Are you kidding me?
What? Did I won? I won!
I like how his Fort Condor board is in the trash.
Sometimes a guy's gotta do what a guy's gotta do.
That's Tommy Pickles, you idiot. Sudden death. And here we go. I actually managed to get a sudden death here, which basically whoever knocks out their own guy's base first, well, wins. I'm definitely not gonna win. Nope. Nope. But that's what sudden death is like. Ayo! Ayo! I got to sudden death. It took me a very long time. This is going to be a very interesting time because if I had trouble with rank 1s where I didn't last time on my first playthrough, oh!
What? No, this can't be. Say it ain't so. Oh, goodbye, fortune. Goodbye, pride.
Never mind. I like this guy, but now I hate him.
Wait, what'd you say?
The that all of Midgar is gonna suffer the same fate.
Exactly. Exactly. They're gonna suffer, and we're gonna like it, especially you. Especially you. Nobody cares about you. But I at least care about him a little bit in this one until he kicked my ass. Okay, so we're gonna challenge more Fort Condor opponents next time because, well, what else do we have to do? See you guys on next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.